think we ought to talk.
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
You can't only take 10 cans. You know, it tastes better than that old Graham or Brahmin that's been sitting out in the sun for days. There are people out there who are hungry. You just gotta sell up the product a bit more.
I'm sorry, but 10 cans is all I can commit to right now. It was selling like crazy for a while there, but there's been talk about people getting sick.
People get sick all the time. That has nothing to do with my product. Besides, I mean, I'm only selling the meat you people bring me. If there's something wrong with it, it's your own damn fault.
Oh, so now it's my fault? Forget it, the deal's off. You want to sell your product to the people out there? Then you can get out there and do it your damn self.
What? Hey, come on. Fine, leave. You'll be back. bitch.
Hey,
Oh, sorry you had to see that. Just some trade negotiations. Distributors. Always trying to talk their way into a bigger cut of the profit. I'm Theodore Collins, and I run Longneck Lukowski's, purveyor of the finest canned food in all the Commonwealth. Bet you work up quite an appetite traveling. Wouldn't you like to sate that hunger? With a good can of Longneck Lukowski's.
what was that about people getting sick?
Look, she was just angling for a better deal. A few people may have gotten sick, but I mean, a couple of contaminated cans doesn't mean it isn't still the best product. 7 out of 10 people prefer our Longneck Lukowski's canned meat over even fresh Brahmin. Looking to try it for yourself?
What do you mean, contaminated?
There might have been some mole rats that got into the machinery. I mean, a couple of cans, but probably just didn't get sealed right and spoiled. But I swear to you, that I run a clean shop. If you went back there right now, you wouldn't see a single mole rat near the machines, except on the cutting table. But there's nothing wrong with mole rat meat. We use a mix, to give you the best of everything. We've got a fresh batch of Longneck Lukowski's canned meat. Just pulled out yesterday. You looking to buy?
I might be able to take care of that mole rat problem for you.
Really? That would be great. Can't stand the little buggers myself. I'll even give you a little something for your trouble.
Hello there.
Sweet.
Got a pretty good track record cracking those old things. Want to take a swing at that terminal?
Hell yeah. Nice. Chained up on the other side.
Man.
Going down.
Local elevator controls disabled by system administrator.
that? The hell aroma is that? You're in for it now. Now, where'd you go? I won't be bothering anybody now. Couldn't take long. Underestimate us again. Good.
I told you to stay out of the basement. Now that you know my little secret, I'll just have to kill you.
Love for your fellow machine.
Have insulted my honor and
Roads look clear. So long. I thought we were getting along.